how did this project start of Dying Light? How did this idea came to be?
Yeah, well, it all started back in early 2012. And I guess, like, we always had ideas that we wanted to put in terms of, like, Dead Island. So we wanted to kind of, like, take it, further. And we were pretty much, all the boys were just talking, all the boys and girls were just talking about what it is that they want to put in the new game. And look, it was just a whole mishmash of ideas, thoughts kind of brewing. And that's when it all started. Let's make Dying Light.
And why the name Dying Light? Why did you guys choose this name?
It is a bit of a reference to our day and night cycle. So our game has, like dynamic day and night. So day goes into night, night comes into day. And I guess the name Dying Light kind of represents that.
The inspiration that comes with the dying light of the day, right?
Exactly, And I guess once it starts, once the night, once the light dies and becomes dark, it's kind of scary, So once again, the dying light comes into it as well.
Oh, that's great. And here in BGS, how did you, what did you think about the receptiveness of the Brazilian players, etc., about this game? Because we usually love zombie games, etc.
Well, that's what I've heard, and that's what everyone's been telling me. Like, Brazilian people love zombie games. And just talking to the players, talking to other people that are playing it, it seems that you guys love it. So it's just awesome. Like, it's the best thing you can see, People actually having smiles on their faces. So, yeah, it's good. Like, Brazil is accepting us.
Yeah, because one of the things, like we're talking back there, that I think it's great for this is the light part and the dark part of the game. You have two completely different games. And in the light part of the game, I really enjoy the part that I can actually hit the zombies, slash, and gore goes everywhere. It's just awesome.
I know the feeling. Yeah, it's a good feeling. Yeah. Well, it kind of does, and I mean, we were thinking about that too, because the day and night mechanic kind of opens up to, new gameplays, I guess. Like, during the day, as you said, you can go out there and be a hero and smash zombies and just get that inner creative brutality out. But when it comes to night, that's when we say, look, it's no longer your territory, it's the zombies. And that's when you sort of think to yourself, okay, I'm actually the prey here, People are looking at me and I have to be quiet and I have to be stealthy and I've got to make sure that I survive. So, yeah, it does feel like you got sort of two gameplays or two games in one with that, which is cool. I'm glad you saw that too.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. And what about the feeling at the nighttime? Since I didn't have time to play, can you explain to us how the feeling works, what the idea about the nighttime gameplay is?
Yeah, I'll just, like, I was saying earlier, when the boys sort of gave me the controller and to play the game for the first time. So I started playing during the day and, I had that sort of cocky feeling of, I can do anything, But when I started getting into night, I got that really uncomfortable feeling inside, like, I really don't want to be on the streets. I need to get out of here, So you sort of started being this uneasy feeling, which is really cool to have. And as I was walking by, one of the night zombies actually spotted me. And as soon as they spotted me, they started chasing me. And when the chase came on, I was more like it's pretty much, all right, I need to get out of here. Like, it's all adrenaline pumping. And when I got to the safe zone, it was a feeling of, whew, like, it's done, it's over, So it's a cool experience. Like, you have to try it out.
Oh, really expecting to. And if you can tell us, what's the ultimate objective of this game? Since the demo you have to get to a safe place, etc. What's the ultimate prize? There is a ever safe place there you can go rest, really rest, like spend days over there?
You're gonna find that out when it comes out in the game. Like as much as we want to talk about the game, we want to kind of leave some secrets as well. There's nothing worse than, for example, going to see a movie and someone already told you the ending.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Thank you very much for that kind of secret then.
No problem. Look, it was a pleasure as well.
Yeah, it was a really pleasure talking to you. Really hope to get when I get the game. Well, I'll probably be one in thousands, but really want to give you the feedback because it was really nice being here. You guys bringing this game, so I'm really glad and really hoping that this is just only the beginning of this type of projects or any other games that you guys are bringing to us.
Awesome, thank you, and thank you so much for having us here as well. We love Brazil. It's awesome. Obrigado from the bottom of our heart. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Michael.